Hello, today on Yinka and Friends, I'm at John Henry's studio where Jess Glynne is rehearsing for her live show at the Courtyard in Hoxton, and she's going to be telling me all about kickstarting her solo career.
Right here, you got me where you want me, now I'm right here, waiting for your calling now.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm alright.
Good.
Thank you for asking.
Okay.
Usually they don't ask.
It's rude to not.
So you are everywhere at the moment.
Yeah.
You've just done a couple of festivals and stuff.
I have indeed.
How does it all feel?
It's feeling pretty exciting at the moment.
Yeah?
Like, yeah, it's the beginning of everything that I'm doing as a solo act, and it's really, really exciting.
Do you find it hard, because obviously you've had success before you've even brought yourself forward with the Route 94 and with Clean Bandit? Is it difficult to cement yourself as like...
It's weird, like, it is a scary thing, but at the same time, like, it's what I got signed for. I got signed for my own solo stuff. I never got signed as a feature artist, so actually doing me feels right. It feels like, yes, like, it's time.
Finally.
Yeah, I'm where I want to be.
No plug to the single or anything.
None of that.
So how, speaking of the features, before we get into your solo stuff, how did that come about? Was it through professional or personal relationships?
It was more professional. I mean, I recorded the My Love thing before the Clean Bandit thing, and they heard me on that, and kind of, because we're signed to the same label, they were like, we want that voice. And so that's kind of, they hit me up and were like, do you like this song? And originally I actually was not really keen on it. I was like, I don't want to sing a song I've not written. Not the song, it was more just that I'd never sung anything that I hadn't written. And obviously, like, if it was going to be released, that was a bit funny, obviously, that the first thing released was going to be, you know, not me.
Yeah.
But then I kind of met them, and we got in the studio and we started like making the hit, kind of. I don't hate that word hit.
Yeah,
but we're making the song.
But it's true.
Yeah,
that
but
now...
making the song what it was, and once we'd done that, it was like, oh, there's no way. Like, it's such a great song, and yeah.
So you have got 2 #1 singles, like I said, with your lovely voice on them, and now you've got your own single as well. Is it like a different feeling? Do you still feel?
Yeah, no. I think with
nervous?
my own stuff, I feel a lot more like connected. Yeah. Obviously, with the My Love and the Clean Bandit, I was completely, you know, loving and within it all. But I think with your own music, it's that connection that you know, the song you've written about something that means something to you, and it's you doing it as you. Yeah. So obviously, it's a lot more nerve-wracking and more exciting and. It's kind of like you love your nieces and nephews, but your own kids. Yeah, there's nothing, like, nothing come close to it. Exactly. That's a really good example.
You can use it, don't we? Have it. So, with this being like your first, I know you had Home before, but this is like your first.
It's my first ever solo release. Yeah.
Is it? Are you scared about the way people are? I know it's had a good reaction, but is it worrying?
It is quite scary. Yeah, because I don't like it when people ask me about expecting, and obviously everyone is like, what do we expect from Jess, and what do we expect, and how with the album, and I'm gonna
cross that question off.
No, it's not a bad thing. It's like it's good that you ask and people say it, because it's like I always say, like, I never expect, I just go with. You can never predict in life what's going to happen, and I think for me it is nerve-wracking, because I think people do expect another #1, or why is she not a #2? Like, do you know what I mean? At top of the charts. But for me, it's like, you know, I've put the song out and it's entering in at the top 10. For me, is like, oh my God, I've never released anything in my life. So for the reaction to be that, for me, it's like, wow. So I'm not scared in that sense, but I am nervous in the way that I hope people don't expect, and I hope they just enjoy.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I can take that one.
Yeah, there you go, you can have that.
So, yeah, because I was thinking that you're so different to the Clean Bandit and to the Route 94, and even the stuff that you've done with Gorgon City and all that M&EK, it isn't the way that I would sort of like, I wouldn't put you in the same like dance bracket everyone else, but it's good that you can do that though.
Yeah, no, it's amazing to be able to, I think diversity is one of the strongest things to have as an artist, but I also think you need to know where you're going with your record and what you want to be. And like, you know, R&B and all of that is my thing, and so I'll never let that slip from where I'm going, kind of thing.
Okay, and then you've got obviously an album that's going to be, when is that
well,
expected?
The album will be coming in, I'm going to say like early next year, January.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm aiming for. I never want to rush anything, and I think I need to take each step as it comes, and I could probably have the album done by the end of this year, but it wouldn't feel right. I want to go into it right.
It's good to take your time though,
because I'm there, but I'm not fully there, and I think that by the end of this year, once we've done the singles and we're through, and it will feel right flowing into the new year with the album. And I always kind of said, I signed my deal last year, and I always kind of had it in my head that, you know, I needed a year of work, and 2015 would be, you know, that moment of album.
Yeah, cool. Well, thank you for taking time out from the rehearsal.
No worries, thank you for having
a chat with me. And good luck with the single and the album and everything.
Yeah, exciting
times.
Let's hug it out.
Thank you.
Thank you. Big love.
Big love.